Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have a project to share with you for the Not2Shabby shop. There's the information. I will have the links all down below for you. Don't forget to log in to collect your reward points while you're shopping. You get 1 point for every dollar spent. And once you have 100 points, you can get a $5 gift certificate. And then any US orders over $60 is free shipping. Okay, so I have a cute little project that is inspired by Amber, who is Lyric Lover 810 here on YouTube. I am going to put a link to her channel and the video that inspired me for this down below. Last year I was looking around for projects for craft fairs because I did one craft show and it comes up in my feed like different videos because I've been searching for videos for craft fairs before. So Amber actually has a craft fair series that she started last year. So she has a 2015 craft fair series, and then she's starting a new 2016 one also. So check it out. She has a lot of great ideas for anyone that does craft shows, craft fairs, whatever you want to call it. Super cute ideas. So one of them was this little tea packet, like a little card that holds a single tea bag. And I thought that that would be perfect for gift cards because we do give a lot of gift cards for Christmas presents. A lot of people are long distance from us, so to save on shipping, we send gift cards. So I like to dress them up so it's not just a gift card in a Christmas card. I kind of put another little envelope or whatever around it. So I thought this would be a great idea. So I am using my stamp set for this month, the Caroling Critters. And then I also did one with this Big Bold Brew from Neat and Tangled because they're not just for Christmas. I'm doing the tea bag holders and the gift card holders. And then I just, for one of my die cuts here, I used the Stout, what is it? Stitched Mini Scallop Oval. And I did purchase this from Jamie a while ago. I'm not sure if she still has them. So, I'll show you the little package. Oh, this one I have the little guy ready to go. So basically it is just made out of 12 by 12 double-sided scrapbook paper, and you're cutting 3 strips to make 3 of them out of 1 piece of paper. I do have the process video and I will attach it below. Also check out Amber's video. She is very clear on her directions. I changed mine just slightly, and I will show you. So here are the 2 that I've decorated. So this is the same here, and this is mine. So hers were cut a little bit shorter. I guess I'll just explain what's on it here first. So basically you just have some ribbon that's attached and you put your decorations over top. This is just a doily die from my stash from a while ago. I think it's MFT. I just have them cut out because it's my mom's die. And this is the Big Bold Brew little guy. And basically I colored him in with Copic markers, fussy cut them all out, and then I paper pieced the coffee cup. So I cut it and slid it inside so that the coffee is going over top, and I cut his little tiny hands out and paper pieced them over top. So super cute. And then I added in some Nuvo crystal drops, enamel dots. That's like the clear, I think it's Blizzard crystal, and then this is a blue metallic. Jamie has the crystal ones in the shop right now, so check that out. So then once you open it up, these ones were made for perfect size for the single tea bags. And I happen to have a whole box of these because I bought them last year expecting to do something like this for my craft show, and I never did. So they fit in there nicely. And then I just used this cup of thanks that is from Your Next Stamp, Sprinkles, Coffee, and Tea. So there's cup of thanks. I did end up cutting the stamp so that I could do one underneath the other. So these ones were cut at 3 3/4. So once you glue down your edge, you have just enough space to put in a gift card. And I didn't want it to be that close. So I cut mine just under 4 inches. so that there's extra room for the gift card. So you'll see that in the process video. So there's the first one with the T. I didn't do anything on the back, and I didn't glue the ribbon down the back. I just glued it around the front, and then you just tie your bow. So then this one I did with the caroling critters. This is where I die cut out of my Copic paper and stamped him and colored him. And then I did stamp a couple of music notes and fa la la, and then I stamped the little snowflakes in a very light soft sky from Stamping Up, just so that it's kind of in the background there. And then this one, on the inside, I just used a punch and this stamp that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. This is actually one of my favorite stamps from Penny Black that I've had forever. It's 2005, but it is my favorite saying for Christmas. So I just did that. And then you can either put a tea bag or you can put a gift card. You can do whatever you want. So those are the two that I finished decorating. I did pretty much when I realized the Cup of Thanks looked really good stamped there, I went through and found the ones that I had done that match with that. So these guys are kind of ready to go with their little boys. And those ones are going to get finished pretty much to match this one here. And what I did was I went through, I have a lot of single sheets of double-sided scrapbook paper. So I thought this would be a great way to use some of it up. So I cut all of these out, and remember, you get 3 from each sheet of paper. So there's 3 the same, there's 3 there. So basically I just went through and picked out papers that I thought would look good. These are just random patterns, so they can be used for birthdays, thank yous, anything like that. And then these ones are all Christmas. So I think a lot of this was basic gray double-sided paper that I had, just with a lot of different Christmas patterns. So, and you can see with the double-sided paper, it gives you a different pattern on the inside, which looks super cute. So it'd be really, really nice. Great way to give gift cards, to give some tea. Even if you just have a little tiny, probably the Ghirardelli chocolate squares in the singles, those would fit in there for sure. I love this. So pretty. That one I ended up doing one flip to the other way, and I did the Cup of Thanks in there. So then I'm gonna paper piece his coffee cup with this patterned paper to put on the front. Super cute. Yeah, so stay tuned for the process video. Check out Amber. She is super talented and has a lot of great ideas on her channel. And don't forget to check out the Not Too Shabby shop. Leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks, bye. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is pull out some double-sided paper. I have a lot of single sheets in my stash that I've picked up along the way. This one is My Mind's Eye Bloom and Groom. I'm pretty sure it's a really old collection. It says 2009, but it has these really pretty green flowers and then this orange polka dot. So this works perfectly. You want a nice double-sided paper because you're going to see both sides. So then you're going to pull out your paper trimmer, and you want to take a look at your paper and see if there is a pattern to it. So if there is something that you need, like words or something that you need to be straight up and down, when you're creating your little booklet, you want to make sure that that's, because we're cutting off the 9 3/4 first, you want to make sure that it's sitting so that you can see the pattern when you're cutting at 9 3/4, okay? And you can read whatever pattern you want. This one, it doesn't matter, so I'm just going to go, because of this edge over here, I'm going to take it, and not sure if you guys can see my ruler. There we go. We're going to cut it to 9 3/4. And again, if there were words, you want it to be straight up and down right here so that you can read your words and your pattern is facing you. Okay, so then you're going to cut that end off. And really, this is the only scrap that you're going to have. So then you're going to take your piece of paper and turn it. And this is where I modified the original measurements that she used. So she cut hers at 3 1/4. So that makes it, you can still cut 3 out of here, but once I put the glue in, and I just tested it with one of the Not2Shabby shop cards, a gift card would be sticking out of that because of the glue down on the end. So I wanted to make it a little bit bigger, and to still get 3 out of this 112 by 12 sheet of paper, you just want to cut it at 4. So what I'm doing though, sometimes your paper is not exactly 12 inches. I'm just cutting it slightly under 4 inches. So you just have 1, 2, and 3. See, that one is slightly under 4 inches, so I don't even need to cut that one. So ta-da! We have our 4. You can put your paper trimmer away, and the next thing you're going to want is your scoreboard. So again, this is the only scraps I have from this, which is perfect. It's a great way to use up some of your papers. All right, so let me see. Now, I'm just laying my pieces of paper in here. I am using my embossing tool just because it makes a crisper image, and I'm embossing on the inside. So this is what my inside of my card is going to be. So you want to score it at 3 1/4, and then again at 3 1/4 on the other side. If you want, you can flip it, or you can just score it at 6 1/2. So 3 1/4, 6 1/2, or if you want to, you can do 3 1/4 and then flip it and do 3 1/4. Same thing, whatever's easy for you. I have it memorized when I'm doing it now, so it's just 3 1/4 by 6 1/2. So that's it there. Then you're going to do your folding. So I'm always going to start on my right hand side. You can take a look and see. Sometimes one side will look better than the other side, whichever one you want to be in your front of your card. You just place over on the left. But I'm folding this side in first so that I can make sure that it's on the inside of the score line. And then when this one folds over, it doesn't bunch up or anything. So there's my little card. I'll do it for these ones too while we're here. All right, so then you want to bring your cutter out again. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut from corner to corner on this one here so that we're creating a pocket. Okay, so what I do is I flip it over and put it down on my cutter, and I'm just using I have the little metal wire as a guide, lining up this corner here first, and then bringing the other corner over, and then just cutting it off. So we created a little pocket. So I'm going to do that with these two also. There we go. And then I have my Zutter. You can use a corner chomper or corner rounder. This is a 1/2 inch corner rounder. I am just doing the both outside corners like that. And do that to all of them. This one's a little testy. There we go. There's the rest of your scraps, is the little corners that you cut off. And then what we're going to do is glue down this edge here. Now you can use double-sided sticky tape. That is up to you. Personally, for me, when we are sticking gift cards in here or anything, double-sided tape is still going to be sticky, and if you push it too far, it'll stick to it and it'll be hard to pull it out. So I am using my white glue, and you just want to put a little bit along the edge and press it down. Oop, that was too much. Just use a little bit. Don't do what I did. And if you use a lot, squish it out so that you're not squishing it into your pocket. Just grab. There we go. Last one here. Like that. Alright, so that's created our little pocket. You can see it's not too much bigger than the original measurements, but it is just that little bit big enough that when you stick a gift card in there, it's not poking out at the top. So then you can decorate. The first thing you want to do though is take your ribbon, which I didn't have out here. Just one second. You would think I have ribbon. Okay, this is gonna look terrible. Look at this ribbon I picked. So you're gonna take your ribbon and you want to measure out as much that you need to wrap around it and tie a little bow. And then what you want to do is glue or tape your ribbon down, and then you're going to decorate your front cover over top of your ribbon so that it's underneath. All right, and then that's what's going to hold your little booklet closed. All right, I will be back to show you some more.